Welcome back, everybody. Well, everybody loves pizza, right?
Yeah.
Today, a place in Lake Country that's been making za for more than 40 years.
In today's Mater menu, sponsored by Society Insurance, Chef Tyler Mater gets a sneak peek at what makes them so successful.
For the last 40 years, the community of North Lake has been home to one of my all-time favorite Italian restaurants and one of the state's true hidden gems. A place with kind of a up-north supper club charm, where the locals, they're recognized by name. Now, the pizza has a cracker crust, the lasagna, tons of ooey gooey cheese, and if you want the garlic bread here, well, the key word is, I'll take that double dipped. This is North Lake Inn. All right, here we are inside North Lake Inn with the owner, Rich Steiniger, who I just want to tell you, I just found out as we were chatting a little bit, is the godfather of the mozzarella mafia. So who would have known? Of course, we're joking about the mafia part, but we know you love mozzarella. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you ended up here at North Lake Inn.
Well, I worked for Mamma Mia's for 17 years on 70th and Burleigh.
Okay.
And we came out here in 1983 and been here for 40 years.
40 years?
40 years.
Incredible. Every time I come here, the same people are still working.
Yeah.
There's incredible turnover right now in the restaurant industry, and the one thing you've been able to do is retain your staff. What's the key to that?
Must be my dynamite personality.
Yes, it is. That's it. In case you're wondering, you recognize the locals that come in, people that come in from afar. We have our best friends that come here all the time, and your bartender always recognizes them by name. They treat them incredible. It's hello, it's goodbye at the door, it's the first name as they come in and they walk out. That's a big part of it, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. To be friendly to your customers. And
that smiley face right there.
Smiling face.
That's it. What more could you want? Great Italian food and that smiley face from Rich. And he used to be a break dancer, which he told us a little bit earlier. So, am I right?
Yeah, that's how I lost my hair.
That's how you lost your hair. There is something very special about this place. What is it about North Lake Inn that makes this place so special to you?
Well, the consistency of our food, for one thing. I won't change my recipes. They're constantly going to be the same. The next time you come in, it's always going to taste the same. It's always going to be the same.
So that is huge right now because there's a dramatic fluctuation that's happening in ingredients.
Right.
Prices, right, substitution. That consistency is what makes this place so absolutely fantastic. So now we're about to head into the kitchen with the Godfather and find out what makes this food so fantastic. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. We are in the kitchen of North Lake Inn with Chef Tom Dewar and Chef. The senses that are going on here. The flavors, the smell is unbelievable. Take us through a couple of your top sellers at North Lake Inn.
Well, our number one seller has got to be the lasagna. I mean, all mozzarella cheese made with our meat sauce. I mean, simple but delicious, and it's usually enough for 2 people. And then, of course, it's got to be accompanied with the garlic bread, our homemade garlic bread, made it fresh every day.
And you dip this too, don't
Yep,
you? If you want. So take us through that, because my 2 favorite words here are what we call double dipped.
Well, this is dipped in pure butter. We dip it in there depending how much butter you want on there. And it absorbs butter pretty fast, so you can see it's still in the
There's a little bit of butter in there. Just a
And
little
then they
bit.
dip it in the butter in there, and it's just garlic, salt, and butter. And of course our pizza. This is our North Lake Inn special, the most popular one. Sausage, mushroom, onion, pepperoni, black olive. We make our own crust fresh every day. We make our own pizza sauce every day.
Everything here is so homemade and so fresh. All right, Sal, we're gonna go ahead and do one of my favorite things in the world here at North Lake Inn, which is to try the food.
Sure.
All right, you ready to get in here?
Yep.
All right, let's grab a couple forks, spoons. Yep, that sounds
Plate.
good. Oh,
And
look at that
eventually need a
lasagna.
napkin.
There you go.
Want me to cut some pizza?
Yep, that sounds good. You want to cut a pizza? All right, let me give you one. Sorry.
Got it ready.
And on here for you. Here we go. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna start out here with this incredible lasagna. You want to join me in trying this or no?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? And it's hot, by the way. It's the famous North Lake Inn lasagna. Oh. 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 Wow. First of all, it's hot, which is always good. We're gonna get into things that I dream about now, okay? This is your famous garlic bread.
Yep.
You gonna join me? You gotta join me on it.
Yep, you got to dunk it in the
Dunk it in?
in the meat sauce. Now I want to
Look
eat
at
lunch.
how crisp that is. Are you kidding me? Give me a moment. No one talk to me. This is the most delicate, golden, velvety crust that you bite through. I'm almost literally emotional. I mean, sincerely, it's incredible. And then you work your way into this amazingly soft bread. I can't tell you how amazing this place is.
Yep.
Phenomenal staff, great ownership, consistency in ingredients, fantastic food. Got to get down to your North Lake Inn, I'm telling you right now. Now, Chef and I are going to continue finishing this food. We'll see you later. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I want to
My
have.
stomach is growling.
Yeah.
So why did you show up without the pizza, the lasagna, and the garlic bread?
Rude.
So I'm
Chef
just gonna tell
Tyler
you,
Mater.
It's amazing anywhere, but it's even better in the restaurant. So I'm just going to say, three of us will go there. We'll have an incredible dinner with
When?
Rich and the gang.
I would go
tonight,
there
tomorrow night.
Immediately.
I can go any night.
Okay, we could, the crunch on that breadstick, we could hear it, and the cracker crust on that pizza
Oh my
looked
gosh.
like dreamy.
And that is what food is all about, right? It's the sensation, it's
Yeah.
the sound, the flavor, the texture.
Senses.
And what's so cool about the Italian garlic bread is that they double dip it into the butter so it stays crispy, but the butter just drives to the bottom. It's just absolutely
Oh,
amazing.
I'm
that
laughing
was
because they're getting
absolutely
you a
amazing.
microphone. We just heard them
Yeah.
drop.
Here we go.
Did we lose?
We got
Okay.
you a
That's
new
okay.
microphone, so just clip that on. We
Okay.
got to make sure we can hear you.
I'm just forget the clip, and I'm just
This
going to
is
do this thing.
letter
How's
F.
that?
As
Okay.
in fail.
for you.
As in massive sound fail.
Okay, wait, what is this, by the way?
doing
What are we looking at? Is that a sandwich?
Yeah, that's the garlic bread with some sauce and then their burger
Oh
sandwich.
my goodness.
No way.
Is that not ridiculous? Yeah.
That
my
is
God.
This
like,
is the ultimate
family
in Italian
style.
comfort food. It's total family style. And let me tell you, this is amazing. So they have such a well-founded take. That's the garlic bread, by the way.
dreams come true.
Dreams come true. Ridiculous. There's the lasagna that I burnt my tongue and mouth on, which is why I couldn't really talk.
The fact that you ate that straight
Yeah.
out of the
Okay,
oven is
so
hilarious.
Totally.
I've always said that Tiff eats on TV better than
Yeah.
anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm
You
talking
don't.
every show ever, network,
Yeah.
food. You're as good as Tiff.
Tiff and I
No,
are going to
that
have an
was
eat-off.
terrible.
Tiff and I are going to do a live cooking segment somewhere. We're going to do an eat-off in the kitchen and just kind of that's it.
did
Because
that,
she
but
is
I'll
great.
blow on the food.
On the food, yeah.
We needed that slow mode.
I know, we
Yeah.
totally did. With
Like,
the cheese.
You know, yeah.
2 pounds of cheese on the lasagna, like insane. And I got to tell us really
Wow.
quick. So, what is so cool is they have such a well-founded takeout business.
Yeah.
During COVID, they had a line literally 2 blocks down the street. They did more business during the year of being shut down with COVID than they did on their best year ever with the restaurant open. And they're
'Cause they
packed.
stayed open.
They stayed open, and they're packed all the time. So that was the most business they ever did was during COVID with takeout,
Wow.
which is incredible. It tells you
It's
people
like
love
they
it.
were already prepared if they knew how to do all that too.
100%. Yep.
So you said
exactly.
you still do take and bake? Do they still do that?
They do, yeah, and it's amazing. Now I will say the garlic bread is the best I've had in my life, hands down. And it's great when you bring it home. Just make sure you crust it up a little bit,
Yeah.
crisp it up a little
Yeah.
bit. Convection oven is great, but best thing, make sure you eat it, and if you can, at North
Yeah,
Lake Inn.
maybe try it first there, so
That's
you
right.
judge it first in.
Yep.
the
Let
I'm-
Tom and Paul cook it up for you. Rich is the owner for 40 years. He's amazing. The place is
It's so cool,
it's
Tyler.
fantastic.
This one,
Yeah.
it just looks so delicious.
It
We've
is.
gotta go.
Thank you.
You got
What's
to check
it called
out.
again? Sorry.
North Lake Inn. Yep.
North
And
Lake
it's in
Inn.
North Lake, which is the town of Merton. Yep.
Okay.
So easy access. Check it out.
Tyler, you
Nice.
can follow him on Instagram at Mater Menu or at the Mater Menu. He's often got giveaways to the restaurants that he visits. So if you're on there, that's where you've gotten or won those before. And we want to give a very special shout out to Society Insurance as our partner for the Mater Menu. They've been in business for over 100 years, protecting bars and restaurants in the Milwaukee area. You can check them out at societyinsurance.com. Yum.
Yum.